Um, that was Savannah, y'all, on a Fufu page. China Red in the building. China Red. I know you just got here. You don't even know what's going on. Gucci in the building. Crystal Gucci.
I just
Um,
wrote you. I just wrote you. Could you give me that? Tell me where you get that wig and the inch. I want that wig.
okay, look, I'm gonna have to take a picture of the it's synthetic, and I know y'all be talking
Yeah,
about my
I know.
wigs.
I know. I could
It's
pop synthetic for a few days.
yeah, it's good though, and it's long. I'm gonna take a picture of the of the that thing that be attached to it, and I'll send that to you, and then that way you can have it. You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I could have brushed it out a little bit more, but like I love it. But look, you came up here wanting to talk about something different. Are you ready, or
Yeah.
would you rather save it?
Oh no, no. Vanna too emotional right now to be.
Right.
No.
I didn't know. Listen,
I was gonna talk to her about Precious.
yeah,
Precious have lost her mind, and Savannah hung with Precious and had a real friendship with her. But Precious have lost her mind and
well,
everything. And I was,
Precious is
but
struggling with Brandon Keys, and you're a part of Keys, right?
no, I'm a part of Bag Life Agency.
Oh, okay, you're not over there with them. But is that what Precious is dealing with her agency with the key, like with Brandon Keys, correct?
Nah, Brandon and fuck Brandon. Precious on a whole nother level. She hasn't slept in a week. She talking fast. She moving. She tried to attack the police yesterday. She attacking Latoya forever, her best friend that's a celebrity on TV. She called and cussed out on live last night, threatening to kill her. And I was just trying to see, was she really on coke or was Savannah playing? Because if she really on coke, then this will help me better understand. Because I'm trying to figure out, is she on drugs or is she having a mental breakdown?
Okay. Well,
That's
look.
not bipolar, honey. I'm bipolar.
Okay. Well, look. I thought the story stopped at her situation with Brandon.
No. Then
Okay.
it got worse and worse.
All right. So listen, I
Who
am
am I? I'm Precious' friend.
okay. So I am not privy to any of that information, and I don't want to speak ill on her name.
Oh,
I'm
no, we're not talking ill. I was just looking for Savannah because you asked me what for.
right. And listen, we're like I'm willing to hear you out and hear what you got to say, but I know
Oh
that
no, I don't have nothing to say about that because that ain't funny. I just want to know about the wig and I want to talk to Savannah. It was Savannah right there. So
Savannah.
I talked to Savannah about Instagram. No, I'm not trying to drag her. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong.
Well, Savannah does or Savannah's very open about her
No, no,
drug
no, no,
use.
no. I don't want to know nothing about Savannah. I want to know
Right,
did Precious really do cocaine
right,
and is she on cocaine right now or is she having a mental breakdown? I don't want to know nothing about Savannah
right. No,
remotely.
right. No, yeah. I know. But what I'm saying is that Savannah's very open about her use, and I think that if she has any information about that young lady, she'll be willing to say it. Savannah says, "Come to her live." Uh,
Okay, okay.
Gucci, what's going on?
I love you remotely. I
I
see you
love you
later,
too,
babe.
Ashley. That's China
Okay,
Red in the
Gucci. I'm
building,
about to go
though.
to Savannah Live.
But
All right.
hold on,
All
China.
right.
Hold
Okay.
on. She don't just summon a motherfucker to her live when you in a full conversation with remote. That's not how
No.
that. Hold on. Remote, stop.
Needs her
Just say
girl.
something, bitch. This your last time cut me off. Don't never cut me off again in your motherfucking life, bitch. Like I was saying, she don't just summon no motherfucker body to her live like she's that bitch. Okay? She don't get that type of motherfucking privilege, bitch. Okay?
Um,
You're in a full conversation with a man in a wig, a drag queen, a tranny, whatever you want to label this fuck nigga ass. So with that being said, every hoe gonna wait their motherfucking turn. Ain't no one exempt, bitch, from waiting in line like the next bitch. Okay?
Ashley, you know I love you, but Ashley has something to talk about. Gucci, there's a conversation that needs to be had, and
It's my birthday next week,
I still,
10/26. Fuck
Ashley,
your shit,
Ashley,
bitch.
I still respect you, like nonetheless. You know what I mean? Like, so it's all good. And Gucci, I appreciate you for coming up and trying to defend me.
Hey, so we back on our bullshit.
All right. I'm ready. I'm off today. Let's go. Hold
Let's
on.
get it.
Let me give remotely before I go to Savannah Live. I want to flop.
Mm-hmm. And Savannah, I'll knock your dick out of that. I untuck that dick, bitch. You got one more time to play with me. I'll be in Vegas this weekend, ho. You can see me.
Because
You
I'm getting
in
ready.
Molly, ho. We can shake up. We can shake it up, bitch.
Thank you, Ashley.
Okay?
Ashley in the building. Because I'm getting ready to
Don't
log
play
off
with me,
anyway.
ho.
Uh,
I do like I'm abusive to niggas in wigs, bitch. I'm very
well,
abusive
Gucci,
to niggas in wigs.
Gucci, did you
I would
witness?
abuse the shit out of a grown man in a wig, bitch.
Gucci, did you witness the conversation that just went down between Molly and Savannah?
Molly and Savannah, what she figured out that he like
Yes.
more dick. He like more dick. What he got his pussy on the way. Oh,
Boy,
what's going on?
no, he came through and really just like laid her out and had her crying. Savannah was up there crying for
Savannah,
months.
them was coke tears. Them was coke tears, bitch.
She
If
was
she ain't got no bag, bitch, it's tears. Notice, when Savannah ain't got no big, supersized bag of cocaine, she always cries. She wake up out of
Gucci.
sleep crying. She
She got so
sweating tears,
emotional,
bitch.
the dog started barking. Did y'all hear the dog barking in the background?
The dog always barks because the fleas be eating his ass
Wait a
up.
minute. No, no, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Savannah got so emotional that dog started barking.
The dog barks when he needs when he itching,
Not
bitch.
like that. You look, you missed it. Gucci,
How did the bark sound?
that dog started cutting up. Y'all, who was in here when that dog started barking?
How did the bark sound remotely?
I'm not gonna recreate the dog sound, but the dog, she was emotional, Gucci. She
Right,
Savannah
right.
Savannah like really is going through it. That nigga done fucked her up, and that nigga played her too. He came up here real disrespectful. Molly came up here talking mad shit to that girl and blamed that girl
Uh-huh.
because he homeless.
He homeless? Oh, oh, oh. Look at what we got here. Look, and she can pick up Drea from the tents out there in
well,
LA. Why she can't go to Houston and pick up Mallie
well, she
from
tried to help
Twitter?
him. She tried to help
So
him.
you mean to tell me all the times he was smacking his ass on Twitter, he was doing that for free?
The paperwork. He said that the paperwork didn't go through. He said that Savannah sent him to a lady who put down the wrong information on his paperwork, and when they applied for the apartment, they denied him, and he blamed Savannah for the whole situation.
I don't know Savannah what CPN Savannah be using, but
Right.
bitch, when she ready to run out of LA and go to Vegas and get her another apartment, she gets it, and she always leaves it, bitch. So I don't know why she didn't give her bitch the formula.
It was a mess, and he blamed her for the whole thing. He blamed Savannah. That's because he's
She
young.
blames Savannah for him being homeless.
Yes. And then Savannah said that
This is a bitch that sells her entire asshole, her entire ass throat, every hole on her is. Let's get it.
First of all, I'm not blaming her for none of that. What are you
you
talking
did,
about?
Molly. You did, though. At first
What
you
I'm
Let's
did.
saying,
get it. You
At
can
first you
have
did.
fun. Okay.
what I'm saying is, what I was trying to explain to everybody here. She knows what I'm going through.
Hey, Molly, tell me what
Er,
happened, Molly, because I'm sorry. I came in on the
hold
end
on.
thick of it.
She knows what I'm going through, and she knows that right now I'm trying to stay focused. And I even said this to her off this app, and we had conversations. That's why I'm so irritated that she's trying to sell it to y'all. That
Hmm.
my communication's fucked up. I can literally go and do a whole single a fucking panel and show you our text messages. I text this
Hmm.
bitch every day.
You already
She's
put that girl text
overreacting.
messages up on live, and you know Savannah don't get down like that though, Molly. You should have did her like that.
First of all,
How you gonna say
I
Savannah don't get down like that? Savannah leak a lot of bitches information, ho. So she do get down like that, ho.
hold on.
He gave her a dose of her own medicine.
I showed what she said to me. I didn't show her number. I didn't show nothing else except what she said to me to show y'all what I like. Literally, I didn't do nothing except not call her back. I feel like we've been together for almost a year, and you're gonna
Oh, it's been
allow
that
something.
long from that TV
Yes,
show?
we've been together
Mm.
since this. We've been the show. We started filming that show in
You
November
took
of
right because
last
you took
year.
you took you took her from Fly.
We started
Molly,
filming that show.
Molly,
We start.
Molly. Look, we're questioning your maturity level right now because you got
How
up
am I
here.
not?
Well, you're 26 years old,
Remotely,
correct?
I'm questioning yours because you didn't even listen to the story. You just said I'm blaming her for me being homeless. I've never blamed her for that.
You
That's what I'm
did,
saying.
dog. See, you trying to
No, I
See,
you
didn't.
trying to look
see,
over these
Ramona, your
dead
thing over there,
bodies.
you don't want nobody to talk. You want to paint somebody's narrative. No, you gotta let this grown ass
Yes,
man
that's what I'm
say
saying.
what he
You
gotta
just
say and
said
stop
that
trying to twist it and paint this narrative. No,
for real.
he
This
gotta
is
tell
all.
the
This
story.
is
Gucci,
Let him
Gucci,
period.
tell it.
dog.
First of
Gucci,
all,
you just got
remotely.
here. You don't even know what's
Remotely,
going
I've
on.
been here, bitch. I've been
remotely,
here,
You don't even know
ho.
what's
You been
going
in
remotely.
the
on.
comments, bitch.
You were
I've
not
been
here.
here, remotely. So
You
you can
were
shut
not
the fuck
here.
up and
You
stop
were
putting your
not
finger in
here.
my face, remotely. That's what you can do. Now I can go live and I will
Listen,
drag
listen,
your
listen, listen,
motherfucking ass
listen.
on this
I don't,
Thursday, bitch
I
You
ass
were
don't,
not
nigga.
I listen.
here.
Remotely,
You
clearly you
don't
don't
like Molly
listen.
anyway. You've been calling Molly a prostitute, bitch. Let's be real.
And
Molly.
you've been,
Molly, go ahead.
my thing is remotely, like I said, you said what you said. You said, I'm blaming her for being homeless. This came out your mouth. I've never blamed her for that. What I'm not understanding is that she's so upset for me not calling her back that she knows what I'm going through right now. She knows what I'm dealing with right now.
That's
You
your
just
So
lost
guy,
your
that
Molly.
mom too.
That's
You
your
just
guy.
lost your mom.
so listen, remotely again, like I said, her saying to me not calling her back, and this is the reason why she feel like the communication lacked of. This only been last since my best friend came in town. He was only here for 4 days. My
Mm-hmm.
communication was fucked up for 4 days, and then she went off the wagon. This is, mind you, she came up here and said she ended it. In all actuality, I'm not getting back with her. That's what how it's ending.
Okay.
That's why she's
Oh,
saying it because she
Okay.
knows
oh,
she knows I'm not getting back with her because the mental
oh.
for
Wow.
my thing is no, it ain't no
Let him say
wow.
what he got to
Y'all
say
don't
in that
know. Y'all
motherfucker.
don't
Why?
know. Y'all are going off of this app, and it's really sickening. Y'all don't know
He
what I
deal
deal
with her
with
off
off
the
this app.
motherfucking app. Exactly.
Y'all don't know what I
Keyword
deal
off
with.
this
Goofy,
app.
shut up.
And I'm not saying
Please
she's
shut
a
up,
bad
bitch. I'll
person.
break your motherfucking nose.
I'm
Go
not
ahead.
saying she's a bad person at all. She's not. She's a wonderful woman. But I just don't like the mental thing she put me through when she's upset. And I feel like she's
Mm-hmm.
one-sided and she don't realize you're overreacting over a call back when for one, my mom just passed away. For two, I just got her ashes. And for
Sympathy.
three, I'm fucking homeless.
Now I
So it's
didn't
like
know
I'm
that.
dealing with
I'm
all three.
shocked about that.
Exactly. She knows this. She knows all this shit. So she's mad at me for not calling back.
But she
If
said she can
anything,
get you an
hold
apartment. You failed
mind
to
you, listen,
communicate.
listen. No, she offered. Hold on. She offered to put an apartment in her name. Me being the nigga I am, that's not gonna fly with me. I want my own shit. Always been like that. She knows that.
He ate that.
And I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't want no CPN. I don't want none of that. I want my own shit. That's why I keep getting denied because a lot of apartments in Houston don't take tips. They
Right.
don't take a job that take tips.
Right.
So I
Well,
need another
how
firm
did Pablo get an apartment? He ain't got no money.
Well,
because do you know how these girls are dating? Listen, I'm not even trying to read
Yeah,
nobody, but
yeah,
you know how they're
yeah.
doing.
Talk about it. Talk about
That's
it.
why Houston's not even taking CPNs like that
right.
because the system's so fucked up.
Right. They're not even
And so if you
CPNs ain't even working the way they used to work. They're not even doing it.
exactly. So that being said, I don't have time to deal with all that fuck shit or all that shit. I like to do shit on my own. Because for instance, just like Savannah got mad because I didn't call her back. Imagine me putting my apartment in her name.
Mm,
Imagine. Imagine though.
mm,
Just think about it.
Okay.
Imagine
mm,
I dealt with this woman. I know how she is. I know she can overreact. So imagine if I get into it with
mm.
her and my apartment's in her name,
The
what's
girl's
gonna
gonna try to
happen to
gag you.
me?
She's gonna
That's
try to
what I'm
gag
Oh
you.
my
saying. Y'all
God.
not understanding.
That's
It's
true.
not like I have an issue, but I just want her to realize if she just realized everything I'm going through and take into consideration, maybe the nigga forgot, maybe it just sidetracked him. You are one of my main focus, Savannah, but at the same time, I have to worry about myself. I can't take care of you if I can't take care of myself.
That's
And I told
priority.
her this.
That's true.
Like
That's
I'm
true.
homeless. I'm literally homeless right now. I have literally what $4,000 in my account. I could get a place, but I can't get approved nowhere.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
That's it.
And then
So it's
it
just like I'm in and out of hotels. I have to make my money, of course.
right.
I'm going to work every single day in and out of a hotel. Either if I don't feel like in a hotel, I'm at my friend's house. But
Right.
regardless, I'm trying to stay focused so I can get my shit together, so I can make sure I'm okay and anybody in my circle's okay. And
Right.
she don't understand that.
Yeah.
So that being
Mhm.
said, I can't deal with her. I
You can't
can't.
get no relationship now because you
No, I
got too much
can't.
going on right now.
And
Not
then
even
You
it,
that.
it
No, it's not even that. I got too much going
it
on.
takes a bro.
She's not
Hold
even
on,
giving
Molly.
me a chance
It,
to hear me out. She don't care
it takes
about
a
that.
grown man to admit that.
because you
You
came
know
up
what
here
I'm saying?
disrespectful. And that's why didn't nobody
Oh
want to
shit.
hear you, Molly.
Oh
But I hear
shit.
you
Here you
now.
go. Here you
I
go.
hear you
I
now.
didn't come up here. No, remotely, you was painting a narrative. That's why I came up here disrespectful. That's why I came up here
I'm
disrespectful.
talking
Because
about the
for
first
one,
time. I'm talking about the first
that's
time.
I know that, and that's
Ramona,
why
you
I'm being
just got something
disrespectful.
against him because he was Savannah. Just
No,
be honest.
me and Molly, you know we have a mutual respect for each other. Let's not get it twisted. It ain't. Come on now. I talked to you
Yeah,
a week ago,
but
and we had
I'm
a good
talking about your
conversation.
track record. You up there trying to get him good advice, but your track record shows
No,
that you had
listen.
already been jaded towards
I'm
him
gonna
when
hold
it
you
came
accountable
to
for your
Savannah and him
bullshit.
being together, though.
And
So,
Molly,
Ramona, I know you a fake
listen.
bitch.
Molly came up here on some
I know you a
bullshit.
fake bitch.
Look, Molly came up here on some point the finger type shit earlier.
I didn't
At the,
point the finger. I was
you did though.
explaining
You
why.
came up here blaming that girl for your
For
situation.
Let them
what?
talk.
What
Let
do
them
I
Now,
get?
talk
now,
remotely.
now
Ramoli,
you're
how
saying,
explain? Hold on, Ramoli, how explain to me what did I say or
and
how is
well,
that pointing the
the
finger?
first thing you mentioned was that apartment situation. You said that she sent you to somebody who fucked up the information on your papers, and that's why you homeless and shit right
Ramoli,
now.
why? What? I
It
did
was as
not
if
say
you were
that.
blaming her, and you
Oh
said that
my
with anger in
God,
your voice.
So,
Ramoli,
Savannah, we
And
can
so,
do
Ramoli,
a three-way PK, Savannah. We
hold on,
can do a
and
three-way
then
PK.
now you're turning it
Ramoli.
into, well, oh, I
I'm
wasn't
not.
blaming her, but
I
I'm
never
mad because she
blamed
doesn't understand.
Ramoli. That's not. I said that
Molly, Molly,
comment.
Molly, you gotta follow me back, boo. Follow me back, baby.
You're saying
I
I,
that she's
I didn't know you on
mad.
the market. Cause
I said that comment because of something she said to saying that she helped me, but it's like all actuality because what happened was the person she did connect me with, it didn't it fell through, and I spent money myself, extra money myself, even though she paid for the first set. I had to get an additional statements and had to recorrect some more in different dates because how long I've been looking for an apartment. Literally, my mom died on the first, and I surrendered my keys to my last place. My lease was up on the 2nd of September. For those 2-3 weeks after my mom's passing, I was off the wagon. I was doing too much. I was doing drugs. I was trying to cope, and I was dealing with the way I wanted to, which fucked me up because I wasn't worried about somewhere to stay. I wasn't.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just dealing with it. I
yeah,
was going with the flow, and I was just going with life. I'm being honest, and she knows
yeah.
this. Just like people didn't understand why the what 5 days after I found out I flew to LA, and where was I at? I was with Savanna. I need to be around somebody I enjoy and I know that's going to uplift me and make me feel good. But my thing is, this whole situation, the reason why I'm so upset is because it all came down to a fucking callback. To a
Well,
callback.
if Savannah wanna hold on,
I
hold on.
think
If
it was.
Savannah wanna get
I don't
hold
think it
on.
was just a
If Savannah
callback.
wanna get up here, she know how to get in the motherfucker queue. Y'all bitches that keep saying add Savannah. If she wanna get up here, she know how to get in the queue. Shut the fuck up. Goof ass hoes.
I don't want to reduce this to just a callback, Molly. I think it was a culmination of things.
No, it's not. Listen, remotely, my communication probably has been fucked up the last week and a half. Not no whole month, not no 2 months, probably the last week and a half because my best friend came into town and then I thought I was gonna get into an apartment and I got approved, but then they just called me yesterday and told me they couldn't approve me because the dates on my stuff didn't add up.
Yeah.
So that's why they
All right.
already approved me.
Well,
Somebody approved me, but the
but we're not
general
going to reduce
manager
your
of the
phone
building just
call.
called me.
We're
No,
not
I'm
going
just
to.
I'm
It's
saying I
bigger than
even
that.
text her. No, I listen, remote. I know it is. I even told her I apologize. I off the app. I said I fuck up for forgetting. I'm sorry. It happens. I'm so sorry. I don't get now. I'm not letting that slide. What? It's
Savannah
like I
said
feel
that
like
doesn't have nothing to do with her though, Molly.
I never said it did, but I'm saying like don't try to make it seem like the reason why I even responded it wasn't the right time is because she's like I helped you do this and this and this and I'm like well it didn't go through so that's why I threw it. It wasn't. It was me being petty.
That's
Honestly,
So
not
did
how
you
you
hold
said
that
that,
against
though.
her? Did you hold that?
That's not how
Hold
that
no,
on.
came out,
I
Molly.
just brought it up
That's not
Did
how
you
that
hold
came
that
out.
against her
I
because it
just
But
didn't go
anyway,
no, I
through?
just brought it up
anyway,
today. I just brought it up today. It just happened. I got the call yesterday. I was supposed to
Remotely,
move in
you
my
is a
I was
fucking
supposed to move
key,
in my
bitch.
apartment today, this
You
morning.
is a key.
I
listen.
know. Listen. I'm not. Listen, Savannah. You keep deflecting on what the main issue is. My main issue is that I already apologized, even when you made it. When we text off this app, when we was talking, and you said you didn't appreciate that, I didn't call you back, and you didn't like that. I texted you and I told you I'm sorry.
See, the
I
thing
got
is,
sidetracked, and I apologize for that. But I don't think it's that serious for you to throw away our relationship and our friendship over something like this. Because it wasn't like you said, "Oh, I don't want to be with you no more." You said you don't want to fuck with me in general. And my the type of nigga I am,
Mhm.
you don't waste my energy and my feelings and my friendship at all. Because I don't. You know how I get down with my friends. I don't have a lot of friends. The
she said the
people
same
that
thing. Savannah said the same thing. So listen,
exactly.
I think
So that being
listen.
said, I don't understand why you took it this far. So where you got to tell me I'm just like the rest of them. You know how much that hurt my feelings when you said that to me. I'm just like the rest, and the things you shared about the people you feel like are against you, and you consider me one of them. You
She
got
didn't
me
say it
fucked
like that.
up. No,
Mhm.
you
Uh,
don't, bitch. Shut up. You don't know what she said to me.
Shut the
Shut the
fuck
fuck
up,
up.
remotely.
Like, what is wrong with you, Mo? You act like you in the same fucking situation, like you're sitting right in front of us in real life. Shut your stupid ass up and listen.
Shut the fuck up
Listen.
like he said. And listen.
Damn. Like you telling me like it's not like that, bitch. You're not in us when we're laying in the bed talking and discussing different shit. You're not with us when we're
Mhm.
on the phone, when we're not on this fucking app, goofy ass bitch. So relax and
Dumb
shut
bitch.
up and listen.
Stupid asshole.
You're just like the comments.
Close your
You're just
mouth,
like
bitch.
what's wrong with you?
Can y'all stop being disrespectful to me?
No, just shut up. You're literally trying to paint a narrative for something you don't know what's
You
going
can't.
on.
First of all, you can't talk to me like that.
Ramon, you're a nigga. Yes,
You
I
can't
can.
talk to me
You
like
a
that.
grown ass man.
You can't talk to me like that.
Why can't you?
Now I've tried. No, I've tried to mediate this situation, and I've
Ramon,
tried to
you was
help you
at
guys
500
find
views.
a
You was
resolution.
at 500 fucking
Mallie, you
I've
gotta
views
tried.
follow me
before this
back so we can
situation
go ahead and
happened.
switch.
Just
So
like
we
I
can
said.
go
So
live,
you
Mallie,
need
go
to
live.
respect
Follow
the
me back, and
people
we can
that
just
are
check
your
it out.
motherfucking content. Because you was at 500 views before this situation
And still
started.
sitting
So
on
if I
three
really
stars.
wanted
The
to, I
nerve.
would go to my live and explain everything and have everybody come over there. So you can go back to your 500 fucking views. Believe that.
Oh,
The fuck wrong with you? So
oh.
you better respect me and listen to what the fuck I have to say. Then give your opinion.
You
No,
heard what he
you can
said, boy.
actually go.
Oh,
Oh, bitch, you
oh,
Goodbye.
ain't gonna take your wig
oh,
off.
You're
Drop
dismissed.
me.
oh,
Take
oh.
your wig off. That
Got
Cynthia
you.
ass
Oh,
wig.
Goodbye.
You Captain Crunch
oh,
hard
goodbye.
face
Goodbye.
Oh,
hammerhead ass bitch.
goodbye. Oh,
Fuck
oh.
you talk about. You ain't got no lips. I still see your aftershave. You mugly, monkey ass
Goodbye.
Casper the Ghost looking bitch. Shut up.
Uh-uh.
And you got that brand new wig and it looks fucking dead and dry. How you just
Oh,
get that wig and it's worn out already? You know why? Because all
uh-uh.
that caked up makeup is seeping in that Cynthia, bitch. Get it
Oh,
together.
oh.
The fuck? Shouldn't you? I thought you hit a high enough quota. A brand new wig that's real human hair is like $250. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with these $60 and $30 fucking
Oh, he
makeup plans
is trying
charging
to
50.
lay you out.
Are you serious? You look casket ready. You look like you're gonna sing the sermon
Sharp,
afterwards. Shut your stupid ass up.
Goodbye,
Jerry.
Molly.
The fuck? You use all these big
Goodbye.
words,
Oh,
but it don't match your mug. You use all these
Goodbye,
intelligent
Molly.
words, but it don't match
goodbye.
you.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
The fuck?
Well, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's Scorpio season and we should shake this motherfucker up and get down to the needy
You know
Goodbye,
motherfuckers.
what? Let me
You
Molly.
know
go.
what I'm saying?
Let me
Oh,
go get an apartment. Let me go get an apartment.
Right.
That's what
Go
I need
find
to
you
do.
somewhere to
where?
stay.
Yeah, I
Uh-uh.
will.
Oh,
I will. I'm gonna send you some nice mixed blends.
Goodbye,
Maddie,
Molly.
should I
You're still
unfollow you,
hanging
Maddie? Because
out. You're
you're not following,
dismissed.
like, what's up?
You're
I don't
dismissed.
follow no. I'm not following nobody back. Hold on,
He's
bitch. I'll
still
Oh,
leave when
hanging
you,
I'm ready
out.
to leave. Cause
oh, you want to be
clearly,
Savannah. Oh, you
clearly,
want to be
I'm
just
gonna
like
leave
your
when
ex.
I'm ready to
Okay.
leave. Like I said,
He's
Mm.
so upset, but he's still hanging out.
I am upset. I'm very upset.
Oh,
You know why? Cause I'm real. I can admit that. I'm a real ass
Well,
person. I'm
Molly,
not
so,
listen.
fake.
all right,
I don't
Molly.
have to put makeup on and
Molly.
act like a character and call myself a remote control. So, girl, what
Molly
the
hurt this
fuck?
morning about his
You are
mom saying he's
sad. You
taking
are
her
Well,
as
out
all right.
sad as
for
Well,
of a
well,
remotely.
well
man.
Molly.
You throw
Remotely.
these lashes on and this caked up ass eyeshadow with
Joelle.
this scenty ass fucking wig, using these big ass words that don't match your look. I
Well,
just don't
honestly, I feel like the
understand
more
what
she
you're
brushed that
proving.
wig, the more it come to life.
I don't know. Maybe she needs to put like a detangler brush through it a couple times and a flat iron on maybe 50 degrees so she can straighten it out because she looks fucking.
He's so concerned about my vocabulary. Like, why does that bother you? Are you uneducated?
Because it doesn't match your looks.
Why
It
not?
don't match you.
How
Because
how
you
do
look like bullshit.
how
Oh,
do my words not match my look?
Look at yourself.
mm-mm.
Remotely,
Well, you
clearly,
know
like
what I'm saying.
honestly.
You know what, Mallie. I feel
And you
like
know
you
what?
should.
I don't give a
No,
fuck.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
like her. I
no, no.
don't
I feel
even.
like you
It
shouldn't be
don't.
insulting her like that, Mallie. No
No,
shade.
no,
No,
no, no, no. Let
No
me
shade.
say
I
some
feel like
shit.
you're
I
wrong
don't know this
for
nigga.
insulting her like
I
that,
don't know this
and she's
nigga.
not doing nothing
Gucci,
but
this bitch.
but
Gucci, this nigga has played on my time multiple times
I
before I
think
even
he's
spoke to this
jealous
she
man.
plays on
of my
all the girls' time.
I
That's
think
what
you're
I'm
jealous of
saying.
my
So why
speech.
why can't I play when I want to play?
A
Bitch,
lot of
I don't
y'all
know him.
are.
We don't have no type of respect and no friendship or no type of entitlement with each other.
But when
Why
you
do I
come
have to
here though,
try?
but when we're talking, all that shit is
Jay,
out
you
the
shut the
window,
fuck
Molly.
up, you ugly ass
All of that
bitch.
personal stuff,
Tell your mom to shut up, you brick face
Remotely,
ass
what's
bitch.
personal?
Bitch,
You're
I'll
talking
spit in
about
your
my
motherfucking
personal
face.
you're
relationship.
Jay,
throwing
ugly
personal
You're
bitch.
insults
talking
at me.
You're
You are
talking about my
speaking.
person. You
Fuck you,
call me a
No,
keep talking on,
you
you
prostitute?
are
can
throwing
die,
insults
bitch.
at
You call
me,
me a
and I
prostitute, bitch?
never
Fuck you
stoop to
talk
that
about.
level
You
with you.
you talk about you
I
talk about my
never stoop to
personal
that level
Oh,
with
bitch,
you.
relationship.
I don't need no motherfucking
Oh
follow
my
back
god,
down, bitch.
You
You
come
ugly
Remotely.
over
ass, duck
here
mouth
and
ass,
If you're
toe
gonna
insulted
ass
contradict
my
bitch.
level
yourself,
of
Bitch, you toe out,
entertainment.
hoe, with all them
You
bumps on your
disrespected
forehead,
my
bitch.
bye
platform.
remotely.
You act
Bye.
as
You're
if remotely
bye
cannot get a view
remotely.
without
Bye
Molly.
remotely.
You
Bye
act as
remotely. Your views would have never came
What's
without me in
up, little
Savannah.
better?
You forgot? You was sitting at 500 views. You always sit at 500. The
She
same
don't care
bots
about. She
and the
don't care
same
about the
whack
views,
ass
man.
supporters.
She
Fuck
don't
you
care about
talk
the views.
about? You've been doing this. You get this whole get up and you have never reached over a 500K quota. Think
Mm-mm.
about it.
Oh,
You do too much for little. What you talking about? You got this
Oh,
magnificent backdrop. You got all these Cincy mix
and
blends.
that blue
Paint
jean
your
jacket
face,
is a
and you
mess.
always
because
wearing these hot ass jackets in
because of
the
haters
That blue
like
summertime.
jean
you.
jacket gotta
I'ma
go.
keep showing up on you hoes though. You can't
That's
stop
good.
it.
That's
You
what
can't
you're supposed
stop
to
it.
do.
You can't
That's what you're
stop it.
supposed to do.
I'ma
That's what
keep
you're supposed
showing
to
up
do.
on you hoes.
And I appreciate that for you. Anyways,
Period. You can't stop it.
I said what I
You
said.
can't
Any
stop it.
more?
This is
I
remotely,
said what
baby. We
I
used to it.
said.
It's remotely. We in the motherfucking
I
building.
I said what I said.
We in the
Right, barely,
motherfucking building.
barely. I
One
said what
view,
I said.
one view,
I
or
said what
no
I
view. We in
said.
this motherfucker all motherfucking day, all motherfucking night. You can't get rid of a
It's
real nigga.
giving
Ramona, you
boss
been had
bitch.
that outfit on last night and you ain't washed your dick and balls, bitch. So don't say we in the motherfucking building. You need to be in the club,
We
bitch,
in the
because you ain't
motherfucking
washed your
building. We
ass,
been
bitch.
up in this
I seen
motherfucker.
that blue jean jacket last night.
We
You
been
need
up
to
in
go
this
dip that
motherfucker.
dick in some water and
Right,
some
All
and it's
that
hot
shit
chlorine,
y'all
bitch.
outside.
talking
You said what?
remotely ain't got no business deals. And Molly, I
Look
told
at
y'all stop
her.
coming over and talking to motherfucking numbers
No,
with me,
look at her.
nigger.
Look
I
at her.
told you to
Look how
stop
she
doing
sounds.
that because you can't compare
Nigga,
your numbers to mine. We
nigga,
don't do what you
nigga.
do. You trade and
Oh,
you invest, bitch.
who you talking about? Who you talking
I
about? Who
don't
you talking
owe
about?
nobody
Who you
shit.
talking to?
What I get is
Oh, okay,
mine.
bitch.
And I
That's what the fuck
pocket
I
that and I
thought, bitch.
keep that.
Cause bitch, I got
I ain't
very pure
asking you
support.
shit.
Fuck nigga. Okay, don't
What
get it
I get
twisted,
is
bitch.
pure organic
My shit
support.
is very
Don't
pure and
nobody love you
Peer
organic.
like that.
support.
Fuck nigga, so don't ever get that twisted, bitch. Look at my numbers if you know how to motherfucking
How you get
calculate,
peer
I'm
bitch.
not
support, but you
talking to
So you
always
you.
better
got a
respect
I'm
Cincy?
me.
not talking to you,
Oh,
buddy.
okay. Well, get your motherfucking finger out my
I'm
face.
just saying, like, how do you got peer support, but you always got this mixed blend wigs in your head? Nobody want to
Molly,
send you a wig.
Molly,
Nobody
I
want to
need
send
you
you
to
a
put this
wig.
shit in perspective, buddy.
Okay, what's up?
Remotely don't do what you do. I need you to stop talking about my
Oh,
numbers.
oh,
I don't do
oh.
what you do.
What he
What is
do?
that? What is that? What
You
are you talking about?
trade and you invest in the app.
I don't
I ain't
trade.
never put
He's
no
not even a
money in
I
the
hoe.
have
app.
peer support,
Huh?
bitch. I can
Nigga,
sit
you
my cash
He's
trade.
app
not
down.
even a
Don't
hoe.
nobody gift you
Gucci,
organically.
Huh?
Gucci,
You
Gucci.
ain't that great.
On my birthday, I got over $700 on my cash app on Bigo.
Bitch,
On my
stop lying.
CA.
Show
I
Am
us.
believe.
I?
Where the receipts at?
Hold on.
Show it. Yeah,
How
we
can I
gotta
show
have it in black
y'all?
and white. Easy. Screenshot easy. We gotta have it in black and white. We got to. Even believe
That's what
something
I'm
like that,
saying.
we got to.
But mind you, who cares?
That nigga
You
ain't finna show
fuck
you
'em.
Like I
shit.
have peer. I'm not
Molly,
even
I
a
get so sick of
hoe.
y'all lying, and then y'all come up trying to put that
What do
shit
I
up in
have
my
to? What
face
do I have to
and try
lie
to make
about?
me look bad, like remotely ain't doing his big one.
Remotely,
Bitch,
I'm a
I've been doing,
different
and
type of
I do
nigga
my
than you.
big one when
That's
I'm
why.
ready to
What do I
do
have
it.
to lie
If
about?
I
Nobody's
want to
gonna
do my
pay
big
you
one on you
nothing.
hoes, you already know what it's giving. Don't do
Then
me.
do it. You
Stop
can't
putting
do
your
it
No,
hand in
no,
my
no,
anymore.
face,
no. I
bitch.
don't.
Then
You
I'm
really
not
starting
here.
to piss me
I'm
off.
not
You
man,
talking
here
shut
for
the
about
what
fuck
you here
up.
you
You
for.
sound
Jay, shut
goofy.
the
Bigo don't
fuck
pay my
up, you
rent.
goofy
Nobody.
ass bitch.
Bigo don't
Nobody's
pay
worried
my
about
rent.
you.
Damn, you stupid ass Ramona, can you kick that bitch out the comments for me, please?
Her name remote control, bitch, not remotely, because she be trying to control
Remotely, while you
everything.
swallowing that motherfucking nut, okay, with that blue jean jacket on, girl, you gotta please take that jacket off. Please take that jacket off remotely, girl. Cause what do you got on some blue jean pants? What
Can
I
kind
we
of
got
see
my
pants you
y'all?
got
panties
on?
on.
Can I see your armpits?
Look at that dick. Look at that brickwear khakis.
Ew.
And that jacket so faded, khakis, dick all on your leg, ass look like a
Look at the
pamper.
back of that
That's fucked
wig.
up. That
Look at the
wig is
back of the wig.
struggling. That wig
See,
look
this
like
is
when
why you
Pop was
don't. That's why.
coke,
Wow. Remotely.
drunk, faggot.
You ugly ass bitch.
You know what happened? That's because you sweated in that wig and it's parting. The sweat is like getting to the ends
What
and
you
the
think
wig is
that
starting to
brown
push.
sofa smell like? Cause it don't smell like
Fucking,
tuck,
it smell like Cynthia and mud,
ass cheek,
nigga.
dick and balls.
All right.
All right,
Anyway,
I'm done. I'm done with
hold on,
this.
hold on.
I just
Yeah, let's get this back. Molly, listen. You just said a
no.
lot, right? And
Cat, she acting real dirty
I
with the
see.
hold on,
admin, so
y'all.
we
Let
gonna
me
play this.
say
I'm finna
this.
ready to go live.
I
I'm finna go live right now.
go live, but let me say what I'm going to say. Molly, you said a
Go ahead,
lot.
faggot. Hurry up.
I don't take offense to anything that you said because you're emotional, right?
You
Like
shouldn't.
right now,
I
your
would have taken
emotions are
anything you
running
gotta say,
high.
Craig.
You don't know how to think.
I'm not.
You're gonna make irrational statements. Can I? You're gonna make irrational statements because you're emotional right now and you're triggered. So I don't take offense to what you said. I don't think you mean any of it, and I
You
forgive you.
shouldn't. I
I
mean a
forgive
little
you.
bit.
I
I mean
forgive
a
you.
little bit of it. I mean a little bit of it. But
Yeah, I know,
you shouldn't
but
take
but
offense.
you know, we all have our opinions about each other. I
Right.
forgive
You
you.
called me a prostitute. I think you're whack and you look bullshit.
I forgive you.
Right. Me
Malik,
too.
can I ask you a question? Are you done with Savannah?
At this point, I'm mad. I'm like extremely disappointed in her, and I don't give a fuck how anybody feels. This little situation could
It
have
was
been
just a
handled.
yes or no. It was
It
a
could have
yes
been
or no
handled.
question.
I don't
It was
know.
a
I
yes or
love
no.
her. I love that woman, and I just
But I'm just saying, you just said she caused you to be homeless. So I'm
because
asking you, are you done
I
with
did
her?
not say she caused me to be homeless. So please stop doing that. I
You
never
did
said
say
that.
that. You
No,
did
I
You
see. You
did
didn't.
did
say
say
that.
that.
You did just say that.
He did
How
say that.
can
Thank you,
somebody
Bugatti.
cause
Hurry
me?
up. What's that?
I said, how can
You
somebody
just
call?
That was
said
so
that.
I
cute,
Get my
said
ass.
it. Oh
Bugatti.
my god,
Bugatti. Bugatti in the building.
I'm
Thank
not
you,
doing that.
Bugatti.
Bugatti, you better
You
make sure you
did
come
say
see
that.
me for my birthday.
You
You
did
did say
say
that,
that.
baby.
And see, this is what I'm talking about,
Huh.
y'all. They come up here and try to say remotely be lying, don't know what he be talking about. Molly, you did say that.
So how did I say it?
You just
You
said
defended
it.
it.
I said what happened was with the statements, and I said I used that as an example because, mind you, y'all, this is the seventh place I got denied. That's y'all not understanding.
She said
When she
she
finally
said she
helped me
would
was
never have
after
her man homeless
when
though.
that exactly that's what I'm saying. I never said it was her fault. This was the sixth place after I got denied that I asked her for help. Then she helped me, and I got
But
denied
Savannah,
again.
you still stay in Vegas. Why you won't let him come to your apartment? Y'all feel like y'all don't love each other enough to live with
I
each
don't
other?
want to go. I don't
She
want
don't
to live in
trust him
LA
because
for
he been
one.
working. No, he's doing sex work,
Oh,
and
prostitute.
she don't trust him. She don't
She does
trust
it
him in her
too.
apartment because
Let's
he's
wake
doing
it
sex
up.
She
work.
does
Let's
it
wake it
too
up.
You're
remotely.
still doing sex work.
Ooh,
So does she.
ooh, ooh. Let's
How was
talk
that a
about it.
read? That's not a read. I'm a whole fucking sexual influencer.
But why
The
And
y'all
fuck?
so
That's my
and
job.
influencer?
so if you want to be with that
Influencer.
girl and you want to be in a relationship with
Yes,
that woman,
that's a title now,
you got to
Gucci.
clean up
A
your
Influencer.
act
sex
Oh,
because she's no
oh,
longer in that.
influencer.
oh. That's
She's
a big
growing
difference.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
and
I
she
said
doesn't want.
that's my woman. Are you
She
serious?
does not. But you know what though? You got to straighten up your act, Molly, if you're going to claim that
Girl,
because
shut the fuck up.
she doesn't want that to be a part of her life
Why
anymore.
are you gonna tell me? I talked
She
to
doesn't
her.
want that anymore.
Bro,
She don't
I
want
talked
it.
to her. I talked to her. Are you her friend?
I'm
You got her
telling you
number?
what she just
You
said.
got her number? Do you
While
have her
you was over
number?
there in your
Do
live,
you
I'm
have her
telling you,
number?
y'all, this
Do
man
you
gonna
have her
say that.
number?
Savannah
Do
just
you have her
said that.
number? It's for Bigo. Do you have her number? Huh?
That's
Maybe she
neither
don't
here
want
nor there.
exactly.
The
Shut your
point
goofy ass
is,
up.
that girl said that you are not
The
going to be in
point
her
is
life,
you're not her
and
friend and you don't
you
know
are
what
not welcome to her apartment doing no
that's
sex
fine.
work.
Oh,
She can't
That's
trust you
fine.
up in her shit.
First of
She ain't
all,
finna
I
leave your
wouldn't
ass up in her brand new
first of all,
apartment.
I don't even
She said she got
oh,
3 apartments,
remotely.
and you ain't been to damn one of them
I don't
because
even
you still
hold
doing
with
Oh,
my
sex
own
work.
when I had my own apartment, I'd even escort my apartment. I would get a hotel room.
You still
So
doing
I
sex
wouldn't
work,
bring
but she don't
clients.
trust you.
I don't care. What the fuck?
I'm sick of
Girl
you.
used to take
No,
my
no,
girl used to
no.
take me
I'm
to
oh.
sick
my
of you trying to make this her fault. And I
I
need you to
never
be a
said it was her
man.
fault.
I need you to be a man, and I need you to hold yourself accountable for your actions and your wrongdoings.
Remotely, you can suck my dick from the back,
Okay.
bitch, while I
And see,
fart in your nose.
and see,
Ho,
here go the
shut your
personal.
stupid ass up.
Okay, and see, here go the personal insults. See, they get
I don't
mad,
It
give that's
sounded
not
and
good
then,
until you
personal.
and
said
then,
fart.
and then when your back is up against the wall, you want to start throwing personal insults.
First of
Boy,
Okay.
this
all,
is
you
not.
are
I
repeating
ain't got no
yourself. My
dogs in
back is
this
not
fight,
against the
and I
wall.
ain't got no horse in this race.
You're
I
talking
need
to a
you to
nigga where his
own
bitch
up
used to
to your
you're
shit.
talking to a nigga where his bitch used to take him to his clients. Stop it. Stop it. You're talking to a nigga that went on a whole tour with his girlfriend, with his fiance. Stop.
Savannah,
Stop it.
Savannah.
I know she didn't say that. I'm not
First of
dumb. I'm
all,
not gullible.
first of all, Ramadi, I never told you that I didn't want him in my house because he escort. He already know. We already had that. See, you always asked why he's not at my apartment when we together, and I told you what the reason was, and he said he's not going to do it. I told you the reason was what he be working, so he don't want to work at my apartment. I did not say that. He don't come over here because I don't want him working out my apartment. I don't even escort out of my apartment. Who escort out of their apartment? That
That's
is the situation.
stupid. That's
And then
dangerous.
what pissed me off was why I start crying is because y'all over here said that Molly blanked me for him being not getting his apartment. That's what you said. Didn't you say that?
He did. He did blame you.
How did I blame her?
Boy, the first thing came out of your mouth was about.
If I get denied, bro, if I get denied six times and then I asked her for help and I get denied the last time, I told her the only reason why it was petty because I was counteracting what she said that I helped you with your apartment. I just did that to
I never
counteract.
said.
Yes,
I
Wait a
never
minute.
said.
Wait a minute.
I
I
never
Y'all
don't think
got
said.
me upset.
I
This ain't
never.
even my fight.
First of all, I never said I helped you with your apartment. What I said is, you said that you're going through your situation, and what I said is, was there. I asked you, did you need help?
No, I'm talking about
I
on the
said
phone, Savannah.
when you first was moving your apartment, I told you. You act like I don't tell you certain shit. When you say, "Oh, I'm going to a bar," I say, "Don't go to that bar." I say, "Don't go to that bar. You ain't got nowhere to live. Go find somewhere to live, and then go to that fucking bar." That's what I told you. When you go party, I say, "Don't go fucking party." What you tell me? Oh, I could go party. I'm not gonna spend no money. You tell me these things. So why
I don't.
should I want to be
I
there
have.
when every
I.
time I tell you not to go do something? Didn't I just tell you don't go to a bar? You need to go in your apartment. What you tell
I
me?
first of all, I went to that ball because I knew it was, and I told you this on the phone. There's a good chance that I will win, and I won, and I
But I
won,
told you not to
and I
go
won the
there,
money.
didn't I? When you
Yeah,
went there.
yeah, and you know what? It was needed for me to go because I went and
Okay.
I had a breakdown, and in Miami, and it woke me up a little bit. It made me realize that I need to get my shit together. It was needed. I was off the way. I was doing whatever I wanted. I was moving reckless. Like I'm like, and I don't know how to explain this. And just like I said, I'm coping with the way it's just, I was just going with the flow. I didn't care about nothing. I didn't care. I wasn't worried about apartment. I wasn't worried about shit. I just wanted to just not care about nothing no more. And I apologize. And I told you this. I don't even know how to explain how I feel right now because I'm mentally upset. My mom's celebration life is coming up on the 5th. So there's a lot that just on my head right now, and especially I don't have a place still. So again, I don't know what to do. I'm at a point in life where everybody sometimes has where they're stuck and they just need to reevaluate themselves. And I'm at that point.
and
Okay.
But you
Like I
act like,
said
and that's exactly.
before
but
I
Ramali, he act like I don't be there to give him advice.
I
That
That's what
never
was
he
there
said
when
said.
he
that.
first.
He said you don't. He
My
said you
issue
don't be
is I
there.
just want,
Didn't
I
he say
never
I don't
said
be
He
that.
there?
did. Yes,
I
he
just,
did. Yes, he
bro,
did.
I just said, all I'm saying is this whole thing is over a call back because I didn't call you back. You felt like the communication lacked. I'm explaining to you why I've been acting weird. Maybe that's all I'm saying. I'm mentally not myself right now. Right
Molly,
now as we speak.
But I know
I'm not even,
but
I
I
haven't
know
had a
that, and
place
you
to
I hit you
myself
up
since September 2nd.
but my thing is you could tell me that when I hit you up
Savannah, you
when
know this. You have my location. You see where I'm at. I'm in hotels
boy
or
you
at the same
been took
friend's
that
house.
location away from me.
Savannah, I just unsent it that day.
No, you
You said,
didn't. You been
go look. It shows, baby girl, iPhone tells you when you unsend your
it
location.
gonna tell you.
Yes, go
It say
look.
July 21st.
Go look. I just unsent it to yesterday.
It don't,
2 days ago.
why did it say it to my text message?
Savannah, go look. It'll
What
tell
it's
you.
not in my text messages. I haven't had your location since July, boy.
Y'all, anybody that watched my Instagram story, it shows the time I unsent. Literally right after you sent that.
If I go to my message, it's gonna say you did not. Boy, I
First of
know.
all, you weird ass fucking faggots. I have a job, a full time fucking job. What do you
Molly, be
mean?
respectful. Come on now.
They're they're
Like
talking
you're
about Mallie get a
upset.
job.
Can you like, come on? Listen, you're upset and you're angry, and we get it, right? Don't take this out on us. Talk to Savannah and
Oh
help her
my
understand.
god, I'm talking to the person that said I didn't have a job.
I
I'm
know,
not
but don't
taking it
talk
out
to
on
them
you.
though. Talk to Savannah and help Savannah understand your point
There's
because
no,
you did come up
clearly,
here and say
clearly,
that you,
clearly, clearly,
I'm
clearly. She's
Remotely,
not.
Molly.
as a
Ramon,
girl,
you're making it worse.
as his
I'm not.
You're
I'm
not
girlfriend,
not
even.
because when
You're
you
not even. You're not. You are.
Remotely, as his girlfriend, as a person that has been on survivor mode, as a person that been from apartment to apartment and being homeless, I know how to get a fucking apartment.
right,
That's no motherfucking shame.
I know that.
I know how to be there for my man. I text Molly, I say, "Are you good? Are you mentally okay?" He
Yes,
said, "Yes, I'm good." If he tell me something wrong with him, when he said something wrong with his apartment, he was trying to get the apartment the first time he got denied. I said, "Okay, we're gonna do it this way." He said, "No, I'm gonna do it this way." He waited till he got denied 3, 4, 6 times, then wanted to come get my advice. I gave
yeah,
him the first advice. What I did the first time, it didn't go. What he did the second time with the lady, I didn't have nothing to do with that.
yeah, and that's why I have a hard time believing
And
Molly because
and my thing is
We'll
I paid out my pocket.
I have a hard time
again.
believing Molly because I know
What?
that about you, Savannah. I know that if you wanted to get, if you can get that nigga an apartment if it was that deep or
Yo,
like
she gave me
And
the
when he
same
said
person.
something about a CPN, I was a girlfriend and I said, don't go get no CPN and don't go do none of that.
And he
I
did
kept
that
being
shit
like, bitch, go
anyway.
get a CPN and go do
I
that. I
didn't get
said,
a
don't go get no
CPN.
CPN because all them motherfucking bitches, all them
That was,
TikTok
man,
creators and
I
everybody
said
is
all
moving to
that.
Houston.
I said
You don't
all
want to
that
get
'cause,
stuck up in that
bro,
shit.
I said all that because I was kept being denied. I was in a state of panic. I was trying to figure out any type of way to get a fucking place. And then when you came with me with your help, it didn't
Blueprint.
fall through. And mind you, she fixed it because she
Can y'all
messed up
gift
on
the
her end.
host?
But I'm just telling you, like I
Every
had
time
like
Swing
it's
and share the
not
live.
But okay, Marley,
nobody's
what
blaming
I
you for me being
no, because
homeless.
no, that's what you came up here and said.
Yeah.
No, I used listen. It
That
might
you
have came
did,
out
and
like
that
that.
hurted my feelings.
It
Because as
might, you know
your
what hurt my feelings that you threw away our relationship because of a callback and you're trying
throw
to make it
a,
seem like
you
my
keep on talking
communication.
about throw a relationship, a friendship away,
You,
and
this,
nobody.
mind you, this would have never even happened. Mind you, we text. I text you and you wrote me again a big ass paragraph saying you was done. After you wrote the first one, I ignored it. I said, let me let her calm
I
down.
told, I
Oh
told
my
you.
God. Cause this whole conversation, me even saying what I said about the pay stuff will never happen if you didn't overreact about the communication.
Thank y'all.
Cause this is why we even came here. This is why I even said
We
it. Cause
came
I
here
kept
because you came on live.
Savannah, you were just on here by yourself. I swear
No,
to
I
I
never
when
said. I was never gonna say nothing about the situation when I
Savannah,
said
I
to
told everybody because I was done with it. I was overwhelmed that you keep doing this over something so small. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna really just end it. If this is what she wants, I'm gonna end it. And if she wants to fix it, then I will know. But at this point, I'm not playing with you no more. I'm not
Yeah,
doing this
because you
roller
done came
coaster
up
game
here
with
talking
you.
about posting text messages and like talking about showing receipts about your
You see how
birthday and stuff like that. Like you're doing a
you see
lot,
how much
Molly. Like
you lie.
you're
You
like you're
just
trying to
said
no,
you
you're trying
lie
to
so fucking
sabotage
much.
Savannah.
I'm not
No,
why
you're
would if first of
okay.
all,
What you're
bitch, I could
doing?
have been did it.
Thank
I
you,
could have been
God. No, what
sabotaged
you're
her.
doing
What do you
is
mean?
you're trying to antagonize that girl and make it seem
What?
like that girl is the bad guy when really you don't want
No.
to.
Oh my
Listen,
God. If you don't stop, I want her
you
to
don't
realize
want
that
to.
I didn't mean it. I did
Okay,
not mean to
all right.
lack the communication. That's what I'm saying. Are you fucking you know what, you miserable ass bitch? You're miserable. You are sad. Because I can understand if you're trying to keep the show together, but when you're fucking painting narratives and trying to make it bad and like don't do that, bro.
This is what
Don't do
you
that. Because
said out of your
at the
mouth.
end of the day,
I can only
oh
repeat
my
what you
God.
say.
So I
I can't make this stuff up, Molly. I
so
can't
out
make
my
this
own
up.
mouth,
This
I
is
said,
your
so out
story.
my own mouth,
This is
I
your
said,
story. I
so
have
basically,
out
no
my
dog in
own
this
mouth,
fight.
wait,
Don't
so
put
basically,
me in this
oh
race.
my God,
Don't do
cuz,
this
basically,
to
my
Molly,
me.
they
mama,
said you
on
came
Don't
my
do
up
this
here.
to
mama,
me.
I paid the
on my
Don't do
mama,
this to
situation.
bro,
me.
on my life. Ramona, you're done. I swear to God, on my life. You
You're
better
mad
hope I
at
recover. You better
this.
hope I
This is your
recover
story.
mentally. You better hope
This
I
is your
recover mentally
story.
before I ever see you. I swear to God, on my life. You better hope I recover
Okay, so and
mentally
see now,
before I ever see you,
and
bitch.
see now
I
I
swear to God, on
understand.
my
See
life.
what Savannah says makes perfect sense.
On my
This is
life,
who
bitch.
you
You better
are.
hope I recover.
This is
I
who
don't
you
give a
are.
fuck about none of that. No, nah, fuck that. You better hope I recover mentally before I see you, bitch.
Boy, we
I'm
don't
just
even
saying
hang out
that,
in the
and
same
I'm being
places.
real. You know, a
We don't hang
bet.
out in the
And
same place.
you better hope we're not in the same
You
motherfucking
could
circle.
never
Ever.
stay at
You
Chili's.
better hope.
Stay
You
at Chili's.
better hope. You
Stay
better
at
hope. You better
Chili's.
stay under that fucking mix
I
brand,
told you
bitch.
a while ago you were
Okay, can
dismissed.
we?
Why are you still
Okay,
here?
can I talk?
Girl, you need me for content. You could drop me. Stupid.
Okay, can I talk?
Yeah,
So,
Go
you see
ahead.
those views and you're
can
gagging.
I talk? Can I talk?
The fuck?
Go ahead, Savannah.
Basically, basically, I paid it no mind. Basically, what they said, you came up in here and you said the reason why you don't got your apartment is because the person that I hooked you up fucked your shit up. Now it's my fault for you not getting your apartment. That's what they
I
said.
don't like, I said when you said, oh, I helped with your apartment and I did this and this
I
and that. When
never
you,
said I
yes,
helped you with your apartment.
Savannah, you went on a rant like, I try to help you. I even tried to put the apartment in my name and I did this and this. And I'm like, first of
I
all,
did.
yes, you said you helped me. What the fuck?
You
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 just said you didn't
you
say
said
that, but you,
because you said basically said I do everything for Savannah. I did this for Savannah. It's never been Savannah did for Molly. That's what I'm
Savannah,
saying. It's
not the
never
bro that
been that
when
oh
I
I
said
called
that
Savannah
it
and told
wasn't to
Savannah my problems
Savannah.
and
This is my
Savannah
issue,
never reached out
Savannah.
to help.
When I said it to you, it wasn't for me to be tit for tat. It was me saying I done all these things and I've done. I will continue to do it, and she knows this. But why get upset over the lack of communication for a couple days? after everything I've done for you. That's what I was saying. It wasn't a tit for tat. Like, oh, I
I
done
told you. I told.
Savannah again.
Okay,
It was not. It's
I
I
told you
feel
the
like
reason why I'm mad. I was mad. I'm used to talking to my boyfriend every day, and if I'm used to my boy, look, let's put this in an example. When
Savannah, your example is valid, but you don't call me. You call me, we talk on the
I
phone.
start to call you more
Savannah,
often,
Savannah, Savannah, stop it. You called me just recently. Recently. We've been together since December. I call you, nigga. Stop it. Stop it. You just started calling me this month. Fuck you talking about? This is why I'm so upset. Because you trying to play like you been. Bitch, I was the one reaching out. I'm the one catching flights. And this is why I'm so upset because you act like now since you take the initiative now, and now since I'm not giving you the same energy, it's a fucking problem. I'm done. This is you just started doing it this month. Do you forget I used to get mad at you because I would call your phone and text you and you would not respond for days or the next day when we was together? Do you forget about that? Do you forgot I got into it with your best friend in the car because he said she got to handle business. I said, I understand that. But when I text my woman and I say, what are you doing? I expect her to let me know at least in an hour, 2, 3 hours in advance, not the next fucking day, the next morning saying, oh, good morning. Not even saying nothing back. Like, what are you doing? You just act like it's a whole new conversation. We had this discussion multiple times. I take the initiative to hit you up, and you know that. This is why we're here now. This is why I'm done, and I don't want to deal with it. Because you're trying to make it seem like it's something else, but it's not. I can't believe you let a phone call, because I didn't call you back, disrupt everything we had up.
And you keep trying to
This
reduce it to
from
a phone call. Savannah, can
I'm
you correct him on that and help him
bro,
understand why it's more than a
bro,
phone
can you
call?
shut the fuck up?
Hold
I
on, no.
know
Look,
what it is.
I'm
I
trying
know
to
what
help
it is.
y'all
No,
navigate.
you're not
No,
helping.
no,
Shut
I'm
up.
trying
Just
to
be
help y'all
quiet.
navigate this
Just be
issue.
quiet and be a
And
viewer. Be quiet and be a
here's how
viewer.
we're gonna
Be
do it.
quiet remotely. You know what? I ain't doing shit.
Here's how we're gonna do it. All right, and see, he can't take it. Savannah, listen, I appreciate you for trying to come back and defend your side and your position. I think that what right now, both of you guys, your emotions are running high, okay? And I think that both of y'all need time to calm down. But I do think that you need to help him understand why it's bigger than a phone call, right, Savannah? Isn't it bigger than a phone call?
the phone call. Okay, so where the situation is that man, Molly, like we was talking every day, every day, every day, every day, and I understand that he was like he's saying that he's trying to say like I didn't. I'm making the phone call a problem that he's not good up in his life right now. He ain't not in a good space, or he's not in his home, or whatever, whatever. That's not the situation
Do that.
because when I said I was there when Molly would call would tell me something, I would give him advice like, "Oh, this or do that." He would like, "No, I'm not going to do this and on that. I'm not going to do this and I'm on that." Or this like he like I told him what not to do,
Yeah.
and he still and I'm there for him. And then with the communication, it's like he would never to call me. And it's like when your spouse start to forget to call you, that means Louis Prince. That means the I'm in a meeting. That means the communication is starting to down, and I feel like I
Right.
start to be treated regular. Because if you could forget to call me, it's like you could forget to do anything.
So when did the apartment situation, like when did that fallout happen? Like when did he get denied for the apartment?
This was like a minute ago, and when I saw him,
That's
don't even come on. I
hold on,
saw him,
hold on,
don't even
Savannah.
come on. Bingo, talking about his apartment.
Savannah, hold on though. See, this is what I'm trying to help y'all
I
understand.
thought, but what,
Hold-
Ramali, I saw him don't on here talking about this apartment. I saw him don't tell y'all his mama passed.
He did
I
say
tell
that.
him shit to not come over here so y'all don't be in his motherfucking business for him not to go through what I've gone through.
Okay, right. Okay, so
I tried to be that woman for him to teach him.
you tried to
And
save
you ain't
him,
telling
and
me
shout out to you, right? Here's what I'm trying to help y'all understand.
I
It's
told
bigger
him,
than him.
don't go to them faggot balls and all that. But
she did
whoever
say
his
that.
mentor is over there, his gay father, is telling him everything to do. He listens to,
So
so
he can
that's
be
what
a
he gonna go
hoe,
do.
trying to have him out on the scene with them sick ass hoes.
Here's what I'm trying to help y'all understand.
Remotely, he said, my thing is, you said you was gonna call me back, but every time I'm live, when he said he was gonna call me back, he never called me back, but he get on live and he in a house meeting with all these bags everywhere. So
With
how
Dre
you forget to
Steele.
call me back,
He
but
be
you
over
don't
there with
forget to
Dre
go to a
Steele.
house meeting?
Trey
He be over there with
still
all of them gay boys.
not that
And
pool stick
I
bottom.
already know why he be over there. And I said, I know Savannah don't want him over here. But I ain't say nothing. Anyway, so Savannah, listen, you just went on and on and on, right? The reason why I asked you about that apartment situation, and I know you didn't want him to talk about it here on Bigo, but my point in asking you that is because, well, it's more than the phone call or the lack of, receiving the phone call. It's that apartment shit that he might not want to
Okay.
admit that he's holding that against you. But bitch,
But
you want
he can't hold that against me because
he is though.
I didn't tell him to go do that. You get what I'm saying? I didn't tell him to go ask that lady for that.
I know. But what I'm trying to tell you, help you
If I give you
understand,
somebody number when y'all communicate, if you go do the opposite what I told you to go ask for, that's not my fault. I didn't tell him to go ask that lady for that. Nothing that he went to go ask that lady for.
you sent him to her and he's holding that against you.
I sent him to her to do
Yeah,
something, and
exactly,
he did
Remotely.
opposite.
Exactly,
Do y'all
Remotely.
not get what
Okay.
I'm saying? Gucci, if I tell
Mm-hmm.
you to go, if I tell you go to Brandon Keys to ask him for um to go ask him for $200, and you fuck around and you go ask Brandon for $200. You start to go ask him for 400. I didn't tell you to go ask him for
You tell
four
me
hundred
this.
dollars. I
You
told you to go
overstepping
ask
your
him for
boundaries.
200
Right, right,
because I
right.
know he's gonna give you the 200.
Savannah,
Mm-hmm.
we get it.
Mm-hmm. You right,
No,
you got
we
a
get
point.
it. No, listen, we're not blaming you. What I'm telling you is that nigga blaming you. We ain't blaming you. He holding that against you, girl. That nigga ain't gonna let that go. That's the first thing came out of his mouth when he
Yeah.
came here the first time.
Remotely, I tried to
She the
guide
reason
him
that I'm
with
out
that
here
the
homeless.
ballroom shit. I said I live that life, and I don't want you to go live that life because I know how you like attention, and I know how that ballroom gonna take your life, and a lot of people in that ballroom be homeless. So don't go to that
Homeless
ball.
is sick. Don't forget that. Huh.
I said don't go to that ball
Homeless.
because you need an
Look at them
apartment.
eyes
Oh,
bloody.
I'm
Them
gonna go to the bar. I
eyes
want to
bloody.
win and all that. I said okay, go. When he traveled, I said go travel, but make sure you got shit together. One thing, I don't give a fuck about staying in the trap house, up in a tent, up in the corner. I made sure I had my shit a place to stay before I had fun.
Right.
Hmm.
Cause after that fun, where the fuck am I gonna go?
Well, he says he has $4,000 saved up, and whenever he can't get a hotel room, he stays at a friend's house. So he's okay, right? And I think that if he just keeps his head right, he'll be able to get him an apartment pretty soon. But I guess you're out.
Molly, I told him, let me fill the shit out for you. Like, you're young. Let me fill application out for you. Let me show you how to twerk the application. Let me show you how to do this. Oh no, I'll do it this way. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I even tried to go move to Houston.
Mhm.
And he
I
told me
remember that.
no.
I remember that.
You was gonna move out there
I was going to
Mm-hmm.
move to Houston.
just for
You
I
him.
got
so
a
was.
I got approved for an apartment.
You so did. I remember that.
So what stopped that? He didn't want you to.
Great,
No,
he
because
didn't want me to.
he
He
wanted to
said
taste the big
no.
queen. You know why, remotely? Let's be honest.
Right.
You know
No,
why.
no, 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 Gucci, you know, come on now. You know I know, but I'm gonna let them have
Hey.
that.
Hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
again, but that's why I said earlier, it wasn't just the missed phone call. It's a couple of things in there that they're not willing to acknowledge, or that he's not willing to admit to or own up to. And so he can come up here and antagonize Savannah and try to paint that girl out to be the villain. I'm taking the position.
Ramon is addicted to the lifestyle. He want to have his cake and eat it too when it comes to being in the lifestyle. But when it comes to him taking care of business, he wants somebody else to do his motherfucking dirty work.
Okay.
Or just that's not how that works.
and so he's going to hold all of that against you, Savannah. And Savannah, listen, I'm going to tell you something. He's very disrespectful when he's talking to you too. Did y'all recognize it or realize
I
he?
heard.
What? No, I'm talking about. So he was disrespectful to me, but
I
I'm talking
heard him.
about
He
when he's
called
talking
me.
to you.
He said nigga, bitch, and all that extra shit. I heard him.
When he was talking to you, like it was just
Ramon, that's nothing new. He have slapped the shit out of her, knocked her tooth out of. He whooped her, girl. He abused her too.
But
She
my
used to
thing
this.
is, if he want to play, I told him. Go have fun. I'll still be here. I said, go have fun. Be yourself. You could go do you. I told him. He said no.
I have heard that Savannah said that a lot. No shade, because
And
she
that's why Savannah was
understands the
crying,
lifestyle.
because Savannah has been through a lot with this nigga. Because I didn't know he was beating up on you. I didn't know that nigga was putting his hands on you. Okay.
Yeah, girl.
I didn't
He
know none
don't
of
beat
that.
on me. He don't put his hands on me. Don't
So
believe
what?
this
There was
shit.
a storyline when he punched your shit, blew your shit out in that house.
Somebody did say he hit you, Savannah. You don't have to be ashamed of it, Savannah. Them niggas. That's why I don't fuck with them, because I know ooh,
Because
So what?
remotely,
You a dyke
I
remotely?
okay,
huh?
remotely. If I'm date, if
You a
I'm
dyke?
date, if I'm, you got to understand remotely. I've been 26 before. I've been a gay boy before. I experienced a lot at 26 years old, and if I'm dating somebody, if I see you going the wrong way, I'm gonna try to teach you the right way, and that's all I want to see
Yeah,
is nothing but the best for Marley.
right,
That's all I want to see him. Nothing but the best for him. But you can't see the best for nobody that don't want to see the best for themselves.
right. Somebody typed in the comments, K Michelle can't raise a man. If somebody want to play
I'm
that
still
song,
trying to see the light in his hole. If you spread his hole open, can you see the light, or is it like a dark tunnel?
Not too much.
look right, not too much. And Savannah, you know what though? Savannah, Savannah, you was ready to go off on me in them comments. So, you still got a heart for this nigga. Like, you still got space for this nigga. You still got
What do
room
you
for this nigga.
mean? We just stopped. We stopped talking 1 day ago, 2 days ago. I love Molly. I still
Yeah,
love him.
and
I
he
just
said the
feel
same thing
like
about you. He
I.
he
I
referred to you.
just feel like when communication start falling, the relationships start falling.
Hmm.
And then my thing is, we already long distance. We're not seeing each other. We see each other
Right.
every 1 month or every 2 months. So a phone call should never. A phone call should be fucked up. That's just like somebody being in jail calling their girlfriend every day or something like. It's like
And
if
then
you're gonna
all of
call
a
me,
sudden,
all
right.
I just I all I because the first time he didn't call me back. I didn't text. He texted me and was like, "What's up?" I didn't say nothing. He finally got the picture. He called me. He called me like, "What's up?" I said, "You didn't take. You said you were gonna call me back. I've been waiting." You said every time me and Money on the phone, he'd be like, "Oh, Samantha, I'm gonna call you right back," and never call back.
Oh my God.
That's like
Really?
constantly. And then I'm like, this time it's like, bitch, really?
Right.
And he was like, I'm gonna call you back, and I'm like, okay, he didn't call back, so he called me like, why you not texting me? You never called me back. I've been waiting for the call. I didn't. You said you gonna call back, not text. So I wanted to hear your voice. We already long distance texting
Well,
and
that's like
all
a
that.
Scorpio. Just like a
Texting
Scorpio.
and shit getting old. So we got FaceTime is better if we're long distance. We could FaceTime and we could talk, and then we talk. So the next day he was like, what you I was like, he was like, I can't come to LA, would you come to Houston or whatever? And then I'm like, okay, I'll come. And so I'm like, I'm trying to figure out to set up Houston because I don't know Houston, so where I'm gonna go, where I'm getting a rental car or whatever. So I'm trying to get all that ready because my birthday in like 10 days. So you
Right.
got to get that shit in plan.
Our
So I'm
birthday,
like,
right, sister?
And
so
so,
I'm like, can you? He's like, I'm at work. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off work. I'm like, okay, are we gonna talk about it? I said, please call me back. I'm like, please,
thank
like,
you,
I'm anxious.
Bugatti.
I'm anxious. I'm happy. I'm ready to go to Houston. Like, he said he never come, so I'm ready to go have fun. And he never called back. He get on the live. He get on the live. He get on the live. It was like, oh, he talking on the live. He just got off work. And then I'm like, did he not forget to talk about what we talked about? He said, oh, so man, I'm gonna call y'all right back. I need to call and tell my manager something. And what he did, he never called me back. He went out with his friends.
Okay. So,
And then when he hit me
At
up,
peace.
he said, "Where do you want me to? What we doing for your birthday? Or should I go to Nashville?" And I said, "You're grown." I said, "It seemed like you're having fun. Go." I was like, "You're grown. Go to Nashville. I'm not doing nothing for my birthday. Go to Nashville." And I was like, our communication is not good. It seems like you starting to treat me like a regular person, and when I feel like I'm treated like a regular person, it's no need for us to like even be together if you're gonna treat me regular like you're hoes. Like, don't treat me like you're
okay.
hoes. I supposed to be treated different
Okay.
than the hoes if
And,
I'm the girlfriend.
and so that's where I was about to go with my question. How does that lack of communication make you feel? And I think you just said it. Like, it makes you feel common and too. like you're not special anymore if he neglects.
He used to make me feel different. He
Right,
used to make me
right,
feel
right,
special.
right. You no longer feel like a priority. You no longer feel like you're number one. You feel like you're being put on the back burner and playing second fiddle to everyone else in his life. Because in the
And
beginning,
then I would not expect that for him. And then it's some stuff that just happened with me and my friends and all that. And then I'm like, shit, they put me to the back burner, and now you doing it. It's
right,
like, where is it me? And then I
right,
break, and I go in my mental stage where I break down and see, like, is it me? What am I doing? Like, I be there for them. I like whenever it's there. When they call or something, I'm there. Like whenever they need a ride or something, I'm there. But then it's like I ask you one thing, and it's like nothing. And then my thing is, me and Marley talked about my birthday. He said, "What do you want your birthday?" I said, "I don't want nothing for my birthday. I just want to be with you. That's it."
uh-huh,
So that should have told you what I wanted to do.
yeah, yeah. I don't know what his response to that would be right now. He's not here to defend himself or give any type of response. I will say that you're justified.
And And then he admitted to me. He said, "I our communicate my communication have been lacking. I'm sorry. I've been going through my apartment stuff and all this and all that." When he said something about his apartment and stuff, the first time I was there.
So, how do you feel about him being homeless, though, Savannah? Like, how
It's
are
not.
you?
He's not. But he's not. He's not actually just like in the streets. He's
Right? No,
like,
no, no. I know. But what I'm saying, though, what does that do for you? Like, how are you dealing with that? Because
Savannah, can I ask you a
what do you
question?
mean?
Savannah, do you know
I
if there's
told
a
him
bush queen that he
I
having sex with on the regular that he deal? Do you know of a bush queen that he deals with on the regular? You know he like both. So do you know of a bush queen that he deals with sexually and physically on a
Well,
regular? That
basically he told me that he don't deal with nobody but me, and all the videos he posts on Twitter is all videos. So
oh my
so
god,
he was just smacking his ass cheeks together with a backpack on.
is that what he told you? Is
Oh, oh. No, I'm saying like he was just lifting his cheeks from the
hold on,
bottom
wait a minute,
on up from the top.
hold on. Is that what he told you? And did you actually believe it?
Oh,
yeah,
that's the guy.
yeah.
Did he tell you that when you was high, sister? Does it seem like you came down now?
See, and y'all think this is funny.
It's not.
Y'all think
Wait a minute, Savannah.
y'all
It's
because
not funny.
y'all get a laugh at shit like
No,
that,
no,
and
no, no, no,
that
Savannah,
make me
no.
feel some type of way.
Don't
Child,
do
like,
that. Don't do that.
Savannah, Savannah. Um, you know that.
Remotely,
Um,
girl,
I think that you're justified in your position on this. I've taken your side on it, and I'm supposed to remain neutral, right?
girl, appreciate she is here.
Well, he's gone too far, and I think that his attitude and his behavior kind of like it proves you right. I don't think he needs to humble himself, admit his wrongs, and I think he needs to kind of come to terms with how he number one disrespected you, neglected you, and made you feel less than when in the beginning he made you feel like number one. That's why you was with that nigga. We saw y'all in Palm Springs, all at the pool, diving and shit like that.
that was everything. Like I've never had no
Uh,
nigga do all that, and
Yeah,
and when you put me in a position like that, I I want to keep it like that.
yeah. And so we saw the connection y'all had, right? And I think that he needs to acknowledge that and understand why you feel the way that you feel. And he trying to dismiss your feelings. And that's what I didn't like. And that's why I spoke up the way I spoke up because
but
he's trying to
but I hope,
dismiss.
well, Savannah, don't could you do me a favor, baby? Don't call me a trick because it seems like Molly wants you to dig in your purse and get your resources out, girl, for him. So, baby, one way if I shake my purse, girl, you're gonna have to shake.
But my
She
thing is
did already when she gave
But
that nigga her connect.
my thing is
Oh,
Gucci.
exactly,
But my thing
remotely.
is
I drop
my thing is
going once.
Gucci.
I
My,
drop going twice.
girl, my thing is Gucci. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, it's not shaking your purse. It's 50-50. Molly do for me, and if he asks, because he don't ask me to do shit for him. He
And
You
I
already
give
do it.
that
understand that
nigga
you in a relationship with him,
Savannah.
Savannah, and
You
you
was
in a
giving that nigga
relationship with him, and he in
access
a
to your
relationship with
resources.
everybody else.
You gave that nigga access to your resources, girl. You was ready to give it
Exactly.
all up for him.
No,
Uh,
Yes, you
how
were.
is he in a
oh,
relationship with everybody else?
because he's an escort or a prostitute, right?
Thank y'all.
Girl,
Savannah went all in with that Negro. When you start giving niggas access to your fucking contacts and your resources, like you got some love for that nigga, right? And Savannah, I'm not blaming you for, and I'm not trying to shame you for that either. And I think that you need to take back control in this situation and stop crying and realize that that nigga did not deserve all of that shit. Yeah, you got to take your L, suck it up, and deal with your loss. You know what I mean? Like you got to deal with that. But moving forward, you're not going to be sitting up here crying over that. You did what any lady in love would do. But just like I said, you can't raise no man.
Well, when is season two? Because I
Right.
know
well,
season
I
we
ain't
could
got
be
no
from
season. I ain't got no season two.
it got canceled like Wendell.
No, it didn't
Damn.
get. It didn't get canceled, and that's the point that we just got our own show. We had got our own show together.
Right.
For
Y'all
the
got
love of
our own
Savannah,
show, and our
for
show
the
will then
love
be
of Savannah
canceled.
and Molly.
The
I'm gonna come on
toxic
and
love of
cancel them.
Savannah and Mallie.
Mm.
So that's not gonna happen. So Molly done fucked up my opportunity. Molly, fuck you. You done fucked up my
Nah,
opportunity, nigga.
nah, because I bought my own network.
Okay, you did your own network, like Milan. Milan has his
Don't,
own. So
let's not remotely, because last time we spoke about
Bitch,
that,
I
me
ain't
and
did
that
nothing
girl wore
about
each other
like
out. So
Milan.
let's not even go to that, because
Cause look, you
Ramona is
gonna
gonna
get
Savannah,
swing on you,
red.
Savannah.
Now after
Savannah,
the
You know she's gonna, you
Savannah,
know she's gonna swing on you.
Savannah, tell us about the network.
Here we go.
everybody already know about the network, girl. It's the SMG production and the network on Roku.
Really? How long have you had that?
It's getting built now, and I'm gonna drop it soon.
So what? All right, and then you're gonna premiere your next show on it, correct?
I already filmed my other show.
Which one is that?
This one's living in your truth.
Right. Okay. All right.
But the after the Toy Box, they gave me and Molly a spinoff,
Right. And
and
then
we supposed to start filming next month.
Mother Shot in the building.
So,
But okay. So
so
listen,
if
Savannah.
y'all go
All
film
right.
next month,
Let
do
me
they
say
give y'all
this,
some with us?
Savannah. Don't fuck up. Don't fumble your bag. I'm gonna just say it like that. Don't fumble your bag.
Ramona, you need to form that wig, bitch.
Hold on,
Girl,
Savannah? Do you get what I'm saying? Don't fumble your bag.
I hear what you're saying. It's other bags out there.
All right. Okay. So listen, y'all. Shout out to Savannah. Congratulations, Savannah. I had no idea that you were doing SMG. Is it SMG production? No, the SMG network. I had no idea, and that's huge. And we need to see more people. I've already, you're a trailblazer for our community. You are a role model. You're out here making a difference in the world. And I think you're a stand-up girl, and I support you in all of your endeavors. Right? I hope that at some point in your life you can find true love and you can actually meet that individual that will fulfill all of your desires and everything that this nigga Molly was able to do. Okay, I think you
What do you
deserve it.
mean? He did a lot.
I understand, but you,
TJ, you must be half some fucking crack, bitch.
I am a higher back.
I'm not even talking about you. I
But
said
that's the
TJ.
thing is,
I didn't say Savannah. I said I'm talking to the comments.
girl, you always talking to the comments.
um,
Why every time I say crack, you think your name got to be affiliated with
Girl, no, because you real.
it?
so
Okay,
You
Gucci,
yeah.
Do you have a perspective on this one? Would you like to maybe give us your perspective on it?
right.
No,
Let's hear
because
you.
Me and Savannah got a different relationship, and you already got enough of our time, faggot. So go ahead and soak this in, okay?
Okay,
Huh.
all right.
I
Um,
handle her on my own time.
Yeah. Well, Savannah, I had told you I was going to speak to not Gucci, but Molly, right? And so when he was here, I'm not sure if you had heard everything, but he did come up and express his love and support for you. He did come up here and really try to clear the air and help us understand how it's not that he wants to just get rid of you or anything, but he said that he ended that relationship. You didn't end it. He ended it, and ended that.
And that's what I don't care if he ended. I don't care. I still love him if he feel like he ended it. That's what he want to feel like he ended it.
Why did you feel the need to say you ended it though? Like because you know that's what you said.
Y'all wasn't even supposed to know what we was talking about. He the one came on live.
I'm just saying, Savannah. I'm trying to understand why are y'all like why you give it up like you ended it when he left you. He broke up with you.
Why is you steady trying to play with my sister like we
I'm
both
trying
gonna
to
bang
figure
your
out
motherfucking head on that goddamn leg
why
boy?
are we not being honest?
Ramoni, what's your
So
address?
you feel like he broke up with me? If you feel like he broke up with me,
No,
okay.
no, it's not how I feel, Savannah. That's what he said, and it contradicts what you said. I'm trying to understand why. Now I'm the bad guy.
I do it. I do it down to you.
It doesn't sound like anything but two different stories. You said you left him. He said he left you. Why did you say you left him if he actually left you?
Okay, girl, he left me, girl. Okay,
Okay.
whoever left.
And that's probably why you're the one. That's probably why you were so emotional, Savannah. And you know,
Okay, I got a thing that, bitch. I'm gonna make bags, bitch. I'm girl. Shut up.
can
I'm
y'all go
gonna
ahead
take
and
a
run up the
bag.
host, double tap the screen, and share the live? We're watching Savannah.
This one I want too.
Man, you ain't got no
The
sound effect. That ain't
SMG,
Gucci. That's Savannah.
the SMG network. Honey,
I hope it don't sound like that when it come on TV. That shit sound a fucking mess.
it's on its way. It's loading. It's
Why is
cooking.
it so loud?
Yeah, it sound like she
It's
at
the
a
same way you be loud.
construction site.
And you got
That's what
Savannah,
they
go
said.
ahead, put it back up there. Savannah, put it back.
it was loud.
Did you film that at a construction site, Savannah? What the fuck?
It's showing. It's cooking, bitch. It's showing. It's the airplane. The airplane is about to take off, bitch. The SMG airplane. the, bitch. The SMG with the
Savannah,
crap.
put it back up there because we could we
Mostly, I'm sick of this shit, girl.
The SMG network about the pop, bitch.
Yeah, and you know what though, Savannah, I fuck with it real big, and I'm gonna be there. I want to support you if we're having a reunion or anything like that.
Oh shit.
You gotta let me know, Savannah, so that I can come out and support whether I'm on the show or not. You know, like
No, that's not it. That's just a little 1-2. That's just
right.
a 1-2.
That's this is the beginning of it. That was a little teaser. I know you're gonna do something real big with it, Savannah. I
Oh,
mean,
girl, the girl's gonna get it.
yeah, I know. Because even the promo for Savannah's toy box, that was neat. How you was out there in the streets and stuff like that, like
Oh
walking.
yeah, girl. That's just
That's
a 1-2. That's
right. I
a
already know
rough
you're gonna
draft.
do it big.
That's
I
just a
already know.
rough draft.
Yeah, I'm not. We just tripping right now. We laughing.
And
We having fun.
I love Molly.
Yeah,
Uh,
y'all have love with Savannah. Do you think that you guys might talk or have a conversation soon? Because he said he don't want you no more. He said he ain't gonna be with you. Did you hear him say that?
yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, he said a lot. That's why I said like when he came up here, oh my god, like he had so much to say. And when he said that, I couldn't believe it. But I mean, I don't know how you're gonna. But listen, like I said, I don't know if y'all gonna talk after this or not. But if you do, just keep in mind that he did say he not gonna be with you. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. She left. Savannah, I'm sorry. She probably didn't want to hear that. Did I say the wrong thing? She probably didn't want to hear that. Damn. Did he say that, y'all? Didn't he say that?
Ramoni, shut your bitch ass up. We
He said that. I didn't say that. He said that. They mad at me. She hurt. Yeah. Look. Shout out to everybody, y'all. I'm actually getting ready to somebody said, let's go, y'all. The main girls have left. I'm actually getting ready to go ahead and end my live.